We got another cam game coming at you right now. Live as fuck. Except that it was live. Now it's not live anymore. We got a good pod. You saw it recently. We'll see it again. If you caught the live stream, I really appreciate it. Jump into comments sometime and backseat the game. Let us know what you think of it live. But for now, we've got Cyrus running Urza of all things. We haven't seen that come out in a little while. Let me know in the comments last time you saw an Urza cEDH deck and how well it did. We got GToast running, you fucking guessed it, Godo. That thing slaps. Get ready. Count to 11. We've got Ian, comedian, the cEDH grinder himself, running that Thrasios Bruce evolution, so you know there's gonna be some presto changeo shit going on. And I'm on Dina again, that Golgari Agnos, pedal to the metal, let's fucking go.
Boy, am I ready.
Any pre-games with these y'all are keeping five-handers?
I'm drinking Jaeger. Does that count as a pregame?
That definitely counts as partying. Whoa, Ian definitely likes to party.
Let's get some Jaeger bombs.
I'm gonna keep mispronouncing that name. Itadek was taken. I'm 100% gonna continuously mispronounce it because it's funnier and funnier every time. All right, big draws. Let's get it. All right, that's a card. I'm gonna do Windswept. I'm gonna shortcut a Bayou, and I'm gonna drop. It's your boy, Dr. Shaman, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I'm just terrified of your turn one that it's the root maze. I have
No. This is I've switched to Dina. This is not a root maze deck.
Yeah.
This is opposite of root maze.
Dina head down, gas pedal pressed.
Yup, 100%. Dina's
that I can get behind.
Driving down your street, revving the engine for sure. All right, yeah, big pass.
Okay, sorry, I thought you said pass.
Yeah, big pass. I did.
This thing, Snow-Covered Island, Urza's Bobble, and a Mox Opal. That's my big five keepers. I will pass from there.
HAW.
It's untap, upkeep, draw a card. Snow-covered
mountain. Feed in the dockside.
Pass that turn.
All right, drawing a card. It's a magic card. Who would have guessed? All right. Said this hand was painful. Tarnish Citadel. Lightning bolt myself. For a Noble Hierarch. Play that Lotus Petal. Crack that right away. For an Esper Sentinel.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yep, that's a good one.
Ian gonna be drawing cards. We're gonna untap.
Yeah.
We're gonna keep after it with the big draws.
Ooh.
That's the turn, correct? You did say pass turn?
Yeah, you're good then.
Love it. I'm going to play a Twilight Mire, I guess. It's like, I guess.
I guess, whatever.
I will do...
Faded MTG, I'm gonna get that tattooed on me.
I'm gonna Zorch the Windswept Heath. Unless, did somebody else do one? No, nobody else did a fetch. That's gonna be Goth Girlfriend, Elves of Deep Shadow, and then we will do two more. And let's toss out. Let's do the tough calls out here. Tough calls. We'll put Dina out there, and I'll pass it.
Doesn't draw me a card. Get out of here.
Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah, we'll just draw for turn. That's not the kind of card we needed. Oh, I'm regretting this 5. Should have gone to 4. We'll pass.
Oof. Big ribs.
Pass.
Mishra's
draw.
ball.
Just needed a 1-drop artifact.
I might want to crack that bauble at some point.
I might.
Go
We're gonna give it one more turn to try to get the opal online.
Sure. Oh, that's true. That is true.
Buried Rune. Grim Monolith. And
Trigger.
We'll ship it from there.
May I draw?
Please draw.
Grim Monolith.
The grimmest monolith.
Alright, draw for turn.
Pass.
Confirmed fringe card, Grim
Yep.
Monolith.
Yep, big Brewers Corner hours out here.
Let's see here. Let's see
Pretty
here. What do we got? What do we got? We got some scary shit happening with everybody. Cool.
Dan gets it.
We're just gonna go basic forest, Tony.
Oh, you switched to Thrasios Bruce Tarl. Awesome.
Yeah.
That is a cool deck.
Fucking.
This is absolutely like my first success as a cEDH brewer, so definitely a special place in my heart. Thrasios Triton Hero.
I've heard of it.
Yes.
Thrasios Patios.
The boys have been talking about it downtown. No, I'll pass after that.
All right, untaps. Big draws.
I feel like a cornucopia of dicks is way too generous to like the
So
average
many.
just, like quality of peen.
So many dongs. Too many dongs. Too many dongs. Too many dongs.
What is going on?
Are we talking about Magic Fests? Is that...
Wow. That's gonna be high market as land for turn,
Nice.
and I will do 3 for a Wish Claw.
That's for a Sentinel trigger.
Alright.
That's 3 for a Wish Claw.
All right. Sassy.
And I will pass from there.
Yeah.
Passing. Okay, we'll draw for turn. It's got to be a mana or a. There we go, mana! Yay!
Yay!
We got there. A little slow at this point, but we'll see if we can get back in here. I will tap 2 for the Sapphire Medallion.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
It's on cast. I cannot pay it.
Nice.
Then I will pass.
Dang, Ian's sitting pretty.
I know that.
Tough card.
This card's broken. I
Focus too hard on wanting to play my things.
This card is absolutely
About
degenerate. People don't talk about it enough. This card's insane.
Love,
How about a snow-covered mountain?
lovely. Thank you for the follow.
Ass.
Just
Oh.
passing.
I am. I got nothing.
The old mountain
Alrighty,
pass.
I'm gonna draw a card for turn. Hey, look, magic card.
No, Esper Sentinel, big strong, good card. Confirmed
It's
good.
like people were talking about the fact that it was good, and then there's the second camp of like, no, we get that it's good. This card's good.
Better
though.
than that.
It's
That's how I feel about Culling Ritual. People are like,
Yeah.
yeah, of course Culling Ritual is good. No.
no.
It's so much better.
Yeah. 100%. Let's see here. We got a bunch of scary stuff going on at this table, and the best thing to do is play a Thrasios, which I've done, and then Passios, which I will do.
Hmm.
This game is interesting.
It is.
I'm yeah,
Something's-
Mr. Tudor over there is terrifying me.
Yeah.
Mr. Tudor. Who's Mr. Tudor?
Heavy user.
Oh. Okay.
One of you is the tutor man.
Yeah. This is where things get weird.
Get wet and wild. Let's go.
Yes, that is exactly where they are getting. I don't like. Yeah. I definitely have alerts. My alerts are all sorts of fucked up right now. It's something I have to totally reevaluate. I have to reevaluate my whole shit.
Turns out bigots suck.
Yeah, it does turn out that way.
I don't really want to be passing wish claws around. I don't like that. I don't like.
Give it to me.
Bad.
I don't like the idea of giving wish claws out there.
I agree, dear good sir.
Do not like that plan. I also don't like pushing because Ian's got mana open, and that shit's terrifying too. So
this is my playing responsible deck.
mhm.
How to do like play around that in cEDH more because everybody's just like bad knows.
Dude, I literally had a moment the other day where I was like, "Yo, Veil of Summer is now bad because nobody's playing counter magic." Which is like the wildest thought I've ever had in a cEDH setting. It's like Veil of Summer has not been useful for me in a really long time because no one's being responsible.
I don't like the fucking the raw push with Wishclaw. Like I really don't.
Nah, man. Is this still man step, by the way?
It is still your end step.
Got big ol' thinkies.
Yeah, feel free to fucking spam the big thinkies in the chat.
You are spending a lot of time thinking about an ability that can only be played on your turn, but
Oh no. I've got a handful of other stuff too. We'll give it up. Big draws.
Oh man.
We're gonna do City of Brass as land for turn. I will tap. Nobody has fetched still also, so it's a really good thing that I didn't try to fuck around because I would have definitely found out. Let's do, and I haven't tapped the elves for mana also, so I like that. We're gonna do 2, 3. We're gonna drop an Arcane Signet.
That's Sentinel trigger.
That's Arcane Signet for 3. And I will proceed to end. I'll just pass it.
Alrighty, we're gonna untap.
everybody's just jamming win cons right now.
Come on, everybody, jam some win cons.
Do the WinCon jam.
Captain Howard with the follow. Big ups. Thank you. Love to see it.
I'll pay 3 for Urza.
Oh, a fucking Beyond the Machina Urza. Hardcore.
Yeah, the Beyond the Machina Urza. Let's show that off a little bit because it looks real good.
Oh, that's hard as shit. Fuck yeah.
Foil and everything.
Yo, Machina's so rad.
Look at that man crossing his arms. He does not fuck around.
No, Urza's pissed.
He is all the way at the back of the venue.
Punk rock joke. We got it. We got there. Punk rock joke. Punk rock joke.
Does he survive the stack?
Yeah.
No response.
Not tapping out before Tony.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get a little Pikachu buddy with him. And then, do I want to play anything else? No, I'm good. I'll pass.
Let's draw a card. It's a Ronom.
Yo, I'm so
Play
happy
this.
that Godo decks are playing that now because I was like, way back in the day, I was playing Godo and I was like, why aren't I playing Snow Mountains and Mouth of Ronom? And then it just became the tech, and I was like, hell yeah, I did a good thing.
I saw
Oh,
it.
and Draneth at that point, like, it was too
Right,
much.
that's
We're gonna
exactly
play
what it was.
Lion's Eye.
Ooh.
Pay for that.
Mad
Yeah,
people
sorry.
paying for that Esper Sentinel.
The tilt level is like just Oompa Canyo right now.
Fuck that card. Oh
Ship it.
man.
Enjoy your turn, sir.
Big ships. Big fucking
1, 2,
ships.
3, 4. Activate Thrasios at end step.
How many cards in it? It's not. Well, you mold really hard, so it's not full grips and big ships. We're not quite on that level.
Was Thrasios okay?
No responses.
Okay. Cool. All right. Put that to the bottom. Don't need that card. Flipperoni. It's a gemstone caverns. Boy, exactly what I was looking for.
Twist Bear 8200 also with the follow. Big ups. Love seeing it. We're playing some spicy. We're playing not just any commander. We're playing the cEDH tonight. It is spicy as fuck out here. Don't touch your peel.
What? Sorry?
What?
It's very spicy.
Okay, so you did say don't touch your pee hole. I'm just trying.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, man, I really misheard Alan there. I did not. He advised me not to touch parts of myself. Okay. I have 7 cards in hand.
That is too many cards.
You know what? Okay, so like, Urza's doing this thing. How many cards in hand, Cyrus?
4. Mold to
4.
5, so still pretty good.
Yeah. It's like, if you have some nuts stuff in hand, then your board state's scary. If you have nothing in hand, then I would be kicking a man while he's down. So like,
I don't have a whole lot.
yeah, no, legit.
A lot of passing.
I'm
Here.
getting a lot of the same color lines, which I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna keep playing the lazy Thrasios game here.
Ugh. Is that the Thrasios and the
The
Passios?
big Passios, yeah.
Yep. All right.
I'm so perturbed by your pee hole comments. I can't do anything.
Yeah, all that shit fucked you all the way up. Let's see. Man, mega annoying. No fetches still, by the way. Super disappointing, guys.
No one feed the
Sticking
shop.
Sticking me on fucking 6 mana is very rude. End of turn, I will. Damn it! There's not even like instants or source. It's just the fucking Lotus Petal. It's literally the only thing in the graveyard. I can't even Zorch that. I can't. Fucking Deathrite is just chilling, holding that skull like these motherfuckers. Okay. It still doesn't make sense to do stuff that is fucking around. I'm gonna untap. Gonna do the big draws, and we will attempt a ramping. I'm gonna tap 1. And I'm going to play an Elvish Mystic. We're dorking over here. Dorking hard.
Dorking it.
We're dorking real hard.
He's dorking.
And I'm going to continue to just ship it. Big pass.
To ship season. Untap, upkeep, draw this card.
For goodness sakes.
I'll pay a blue for the Merchant Scroll.
Would you like to pay another mana for that?
Responsible, Cyrus.
Yeah, I will.
Look how much mana. You're good to go.
Yeah, exactly.
Gemstone Caverns. Well, I'm glad my Thorn of Amethyst is working.
Oops, I clicked out of the window. Here we go. Yeah, responses. Good.
What is it?
Merchant Scroll. I get to search for instant.
Yeah,
put
you're
it
good.
In my hand.
Yep, you're Gucci. Super dope.
Dub Gooch.
instance.
Blue instant.
Blue
honestly,
instance,
though,
no less.
for 2020-69 is gonna be a day.
Yep. Yo, Prime Shifter just copped a hoodie. That's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah.
And EDH 420, what the fuck is up? We are at a record high for the evening of lots of viewers. I love seeing it. Everybody slam a big thinkies in the chat for Cyrus.
Yeah, I know. I went in with ideas.
Yo, Alan, if you do a Wednesday stream next April, I'm just saying, I might be there with you, buddy. I'll join you. I'll join that. Just saying, like specifically, like the 20th of April, if you happen to have nothing available,
All right.
and you want to do a stream that day,
We'll do a marathon. Just do a marathon stream.
hell yeah.
I'll be
I
streaming
definitely
all day.
will have work, but it's fine.
Okay, I'm almost to the decidey factor. What else is in my hand?
Mod, you're killing me with these comments.
Oh, yeah, Dan's gonna be in there ripping it up. As long as he's in there, he's gonna be ripping us to pieces for sure. 100%.
Sure. I suppose this is a little less exciting than I was hoping for, because yeah, I don't quite have the mana to make it cool. But we'll grab a Whir of Invention.
I had a feeling that was coming.
That makes me feel better about that choice, honestly. I always get sidetracked by like, well, what if I just tutor up half of a combo though? And then I just draw the other half. That'd be crazy cool.
See, where's that like non-committal combo tutor?
Yes, exactly. Now I tutored for a tutor and I'm happy.
Also,
Put off the decision another day.
We're playing some.
Okay, so this is in my hand. And we got 4 mana left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that wasn't the spell. It really wasn't. The merchant scroll wasn't the spell to be.
Woof.
That's okay. We'll pass the turn. Keep some of the
We got
old mana
ourselves
up.
a good old-fashioned standoff going on here.
We do.
Yup. We're just
Draw this
everybody's
card.
waiting for the first person to pop off.
I'm waiting for a land that doesn't tap for colorless and or green. That's what I'm waiting for. So I start developing some sort of board here. My
Those who
mana's
can
like,
count, I am at 10, and I will pass the turn.
I will attempt to activate Thrasios, the Triton hero.
Yep,
Is
you
that
can do that.
cool. It's a card, but like, it's not what I'm trying to do right now. I don't need this. I'm gonna put that to the bottom. Those are training grounds. Birds of Paradise.
Did you say more Thrasios activations?
Yeah, literally. Literally. Oh, who's clipping it? Yeah.
That was me. I clipped it. I had to clip
it.
it. That's going in the
Alright.
fucking. That's gonna be like just the trailer video for the whole channel.
On repeat,
my
just
God.
that clip.
Don't touch your pre-hole. Welcome to Men Misplay.
It's spicy out here.
Yeah, damn. Alright, we're gonna play a Birds of Paradise, which will eventually let me make a mana that is not green. I've not drawn a
You got split
land
it, you're
in
good
a
to go.
calendar year. Yikes. This is all just poo.
Just poo. You heard it here first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're gonna start being responsible and swing Esper Sentinel at GToast.
Oh.
Aww, I'll take a
Oh, I
damage.
forgot
It's
forgot about attacking.
2, actually. Exalted triggers.
2?
Yeah.
Take
Power
2 whole
moves.
damage.
Yikes.
Yikes.
I got a 4/4 creature here I could be swinging with.
Boom. GG's. I guess I'm going. That can't be right. What's happening in this game? Literally nothing, I think, is the
Nothing.
answer.
Yeah, not a lot.
I'm gonna go
Balance
to
place is
discards.
not-
I'm gonna discard this Fin Hornells that makes green mana.
Full grips and big ships. We're still out here.
Yeah.
GToast 1 mana off for though.
No, I just want to be able to play things that don't have green mana and then also be responsible. But my deck is like, no, you're gonna keep activating Thrasios and
Just,
waste everyone's time.
Well,
We
you
good, we
do.
good.
So Tarnished Citadel taps for colored mana, but it deals
Right.
you 3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're on some sort of blue.
I'm just trying to be a responsible human being here.
I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do. So that's the turn, though.
Yeah.
We're out of here. We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing. We
Thing
will.
is me.
I'm gonna go ahead and we will use the death right on black. We'll exile the merchant scroll, and everybody can take 2
No.
2 bops.
Yeah, sounds good.
Everyone
Yep.
eat 2 bops.
20 turn clock. Here we go.
Untapped.
2 bops were consumed.
2 bops. Big draws. Okay, we go to Marsh Flats. We'll drop it. I'll crack it. And I'm gonna go look for the other. We'll go get the Overgrown Tomb, the Fetchable Tomb, Prismatic Tomb. They haven't printed Prismatic Tomb yet, so we're gonna go get the Overgrown Tomb.
We'll settle for Overgrown.
Yeah, settle. I guess Urborg is also a tomb. Urborg
It is.
also a non-fetchable tomb. Prismatic Tomb though, I swear to God. I'm waiting. It's it's gonna fuck so hard. So all 5 basic land types, and I think it deals you 5 damage when you tap it. It taps, and that's it. I think that's the one. It's gonna happen. I should just fucking print it and put it in the cube. Like, go right there next to fucking the Dark Blue Ritual.
No, triggered. I'm triggered. Oh man.
That shit
Dark Blue
fucked you
Ritual.
up. Dark Blue Ritual is awesome. All right.
Until you see Dark Ritual into Dark Blue Ritual into Consecrated Sphinx, you haven't lived.
I really want to like do stuff. It's getting me really
Do it.
annoyed. Like,
Do it.
Ah,
Yeah.
Pop off.
I don't. I
off.
feel like it's. I feel like it's dumb. I feel like it's the wrong move.
And here we are.
And here we are. Because I think like somebody else is gonna push and just win, and I'm gonna be like, I should have pushed.
Well, especially after you do it.
Well, definitely after I do it for sure. But that's why I want to do it so bad. I'm going to. I'm gonna pass it. I'm just gonna keep shipping it. We got a lot of fucking mana out here. Big mana.
Shipping it? Okay. Let's see. End of turn. No, I did not have anything. Draw.
Wow, auto mod. That's really funny. We're gonna allow it. Sliver Boy. Damn it! Now it's permitted. No, we're not supposed to permit it. Fuck.
That's not what we wanted.
No, this is bad. That's the opposite of what I wanted to happen. No. I knew what he was trying to say. Fuck. All right, we're gonna have to go in there and fucking fuck around with that one.
I can
Commas,
deal with
people,
the-
they save you from awkward situations.
Oh man.
There, it's added.
Thank you, Cyrus. Don't talk about powerful white cards in the chat again. Fuck.
That's why Wizards is afraid to print powerful white cards.
That's it. We got there.
We got there.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
I got a 4 power construct.
Sorry, Dan. What the fuck is Pony Pod?
Oh, it's a
Don't-
little brew they've been working on.
Pony Pod is one of Dan's pod decks. I think it revolves
Hilarious.
around Emerald.
I'll swing 4 at Tony.
Oh, there you go.
Why me? I'm just sitting over here, minding my own
Treasonous ogre,
business.
that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically, and because I can't get through anyone else. Want to do some damage? I'll pass turn.
Big smackies.
Yes.
Untap, upkeep, draw. This particular card.
Not that one.
Let's play a mountain.
That's
But if I
the
just
Godo
jam it, I
number.
just lose. I just
Oh, come
don't
on!
win.
Don't
Crazy.
don't listen to Alan. Just jam it.
Come on, do it. I definitely don't have interaction.
Me
This
either.
has all been a big bluff this whole time.
Alright, fine, screw it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Do it.
crack the LED too.
Three,
Crack the LED
4,
too.
5. No, I'm not gonna crack LED. We don't need to do that. We're gonna. Damn it! I'm off. I'm off.
Hey,
I
off.
can't protect it. I can't protect it.
Ooh, you can crack the LED.
Don't be this way.
Not like this.
Not like
No, we're gonna
this.
pass.
Oh,
Gonna
big
pass.
pass.
Sorry,
big
chat.
pass.
Boo.
I'm sorry. We're gonna pass.
Boo. Boo.
Coward stream.
All right, I'm gonna activate Thrasios because chat loves hearing that over and over again. I'm gonna reveal a rest in peace because I should probably have that.
Yes, do that.
Sorry, Alan.
No, you're good.
Rest in peace day. Untap. Draw a card for my turn. The turn that is this one. All right, this board state. What are we looking at here? What are we looking at?
This is a stacks game with no stacks pieces out. I don't
Yep.
understand
Really
it.
though,
Uh-huh.
honestly.
The real stacks was the cards we pretended to have in our hand all along.
All along, yeah.
Truth.
Okay, so if I do that thing, it does the thing. It doesn't really do the thing. I should say the thing more. That'll help. Okay. We're gonna start by going white, red, and 2 to play the Bruce Tarl Boorish Herder.
Yep.
Yup.
Did I have to tap that way? I did, unfortunately. Big sads.
Oh, Possibility Storm. Thank you for pulling up. Really, really appreciate it. Good luck with the graveyard shift, and thanks for pulling up today. We definitely appreciate that shit.
5 green mana. Can use 3 of that to cast an Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing my Bruce Tarl Boorish Herder.
This ain't that.
Eldritch Evolution, huh?
Yeah.
No response. Big pass.
I got nothing on it.
Whee! Alright, that will exile itself, and I will go get one of my favorite cards of all time.
Cyrus was bluffing, so
Seedborn Muse.
thanks.
Yee.
Indeed.
3 mana left. Let's use some of that to keep our good friend Alan in check.
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
What?
I'll take 3 off Citadel and use 1 green to cast that rest in peace.
Yep. I am on Dina, so.
Yeah. Hulk is still a thing, right?
Nope,
Thanks
not.
very much.
This is a Hulkless Dina run.
Oh no! Well, I feel like a silly boy.
No, this is no Hulk Dina. I'm running 3 other terrible combos.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, I guess there's a useless rest in peace then.
I mean, it fucks up Deathrite Shaman. I guess I'll
Yeah.
respond
Sure.
by gaining 2 life. Yeah, we'll gain 2 life. We'll hit the
The
dork in
minority?
the graveyard. Yep,
Yeah.
and I'll gain 2.
Sounds good.
Green Gang again, 10 subs, slapping them out there. Thank you so much. Green Gang is going off at all times. Congratulations, everybody.
Not everyone to alter
Is
sleeve.
And
Ripperoni good?
yeah, no response to Rip. And
Yeah, it's good by me.
if you did just get yourself a sub, do yourself a favor, go over to Gleam and sign up to get a free altar sleeve, a really dope one.
I like to pass the turn.
Squidgy Bow knows exactly what to do. What's happening?
It's Ian's end step, and you need to kill his Thrasios before he does Thrasios things on every turn with his Gaia's Cradle.
Yeah, I
And
don't.
Seedborn.
I'm not the one with the mouth of Rana.
Yeah, but I'm not using it. That's not happening.
That's wow.
So this is Ian's instep. Sorry,
Ian's end step. How many cards in hand, Ian?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Too many fucking cards in hand. Also,
Cyrus, I'm definitely okay if you need to take something out. Definitely take out the Thrasios. Please don't take out Seaborn because that ends with them winning. I think.
Well,
Well, wait, Alan, are you doing something? Or
I'm thinking about it. I'm going to. I don't like that shit at all. I will pass priority.
Okay, I think this is the time. It might not be the time, but you know. Overloaded Cyclonic Rift.
Overloaded Psych Rift. Holy shit.
I have no
we have
response to that.
Esper Sentinel trigger.
What was that? Oh, Esper Center. No, I don't have a mana for it.
Okay, I'm gonna draw for that. Ripperonis. I'm in Tony's priority first.
You know, I got nothing.
You wanna maybe hit Urza? I guess you still have your lance. Oh well, no, because you can tap Grim Model now if you want to make that less of a cost.
Yeah, I'll. Well, nah, 'cause if it gets countered, then I want Grim Model on tap. So no, I'm good. Urza can do Urza things.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure.
Not a control deck.
I am passing priority.
Holy shit. I.
Green Elemental Blast.
What?
Dang.
That's just so much value. Big scary.
Yeah. Like, you're not wrong. I get it.
But also, I get it. Chill.
Yeah, the biggest thinkies. I just, yeah, I'm kind of ass out on that.
What can you do to wreck Cyrus?
Nothing really. I think that just, I mean,
Then I think we pick him up.
I think if I could do a
this is
little
why I'm
bit
talking
of
about Mouth of Ronan here.
fucking around, but I don't think I'm gonna get into the mana to get where else I need to go is the problem. Yeah, that hurts real bad. that's gonna be back in hand.
All right, if you do an action, I'll kill it. As long as it's not counter the Psych Rift, because now that I know Ian isn't going to counter it, do an action so I get priority again, and I'll bonk the Urza.
Um,
Oh, I have to sack mouth too. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do it.
and he's all tapped out, so that's something. I'm going to. Oh. Does it do it? I think I gotta. It's so. This is like 50. We're back on 50-50 on this one. Tainted Pact.
Ooh.
Esper Sentinel trigger?
I'll pay it. I guess I'll
Tainted
tap the mana. I'll tap these up here.
Worked for me.
I pass on it.
Yeah, I would have responded already.
Okay.
This makes me quite nervous.
Veil would have been a fun one.
Veil wouldn't do anything here, though.
No, just like for me. All right, so there goes a Sararak. I don't think we're gonna try fucking Allurin lines right now. There it goes. Okay, cool. That's cool. That feels good.
Nice and clean, yeah.
Yep. Bye bye Adnos.
Not gonna take the Adnos.
Yeah,
That's kind of surprising.
We're not gonna take the Adnos.
Take the Adnos, cast it, go to your turn,
no.
lay all the spells.
He's going for the Witherbloom because he can tutor. Maybe he has enough mana to tutor up the Chain of Smog.
I'm just waiting to see what comes up first, because if it is, it really does depend which comes up first.
Yeah, that's actually pretty valid.
That makes sense.
I would have definitely been tempted to hit that Adnos, though.
Wow, we're going deep. Praetor's Grasp feels good too.
At this point, you can just manually take
Summoner.
Right?
What was that?
I was joking that you could manually just take a Thassa's Oracle at this point. Although I don't think anyone here is playing it, ironically.
See, this is what I was worried about hitting, because I really want to keep that. But Dina's going to be back in hand anyway.
Correct.
You need to get one of the pieces and then hope the other one's right underneath it.
Pierre's
Which at this rate,
wow,
it's looking like
Unless one of them's in his hand already, and they
Yo, we are
fun.
We are going fucking super deep.
Horde in the paint.
Chain.
There's the chain.
Yeah.
Fun.
Come on, my Psych Rift wasn't supposed to king make Alan. That wasn't my plan.
Hey, Cyrus, remember when I said don't blounce the Seaborn music?
And then
I do. I remember that now.
Ripperoni. I'm about to drop some interaction on the table after this ends.
Right. So then it's back with priority with the Psych Rift on the stack, huh?
yep.
3.
Don't use your mouth of Ronim on me. He's gonna play the Witherbloom Apprentice.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that
just
plan.
kill
dun,
He tries
dun,
to chase Smog.
dun, dun, dun. See, yeah, that's
I shouldn't have attacked with this. I would have had interaction anyway, but I was dumb and I did it, and I'm sorry. Now everyone else has to not mouth of Ronim my Urza.
We're gonna pop ours.
his era 511. I used a Tainted Pact.
You're killing Urza.
Sure am.
Man, Tony, I hope you got a bolt, man. Wait. Oh, no, because you could have stopped Alan going off.
Yeah.
You could have killed the apprentice. I think.
Well, we don't know what's happening. All right. So Cyclonograph back on the stack. Tony?
I'm good.
Yeah, they got nothing.
Stuff goes into hand.
Yep, I gotta do some discards. Boy, oh boy. Do I have to do some discards? Okay.
I just gotta remember to never attack in Urza. I always need mana for something. Always comes up.
Relatable. Am I good to go to cleanup?
Yep.
Rest in peace. Everyone's being responsible about the Esper Sentinel, so it's going away. 11 cards in hand. I have to get rid of 4. I guess Mana Drain's going away. Veil of Summer. Mystic Remora. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. I guess we're getting rid of Noble Hierarch. Wait, that can't be right. Is that right? Yeah, I guess it is. Okay. Kill us, Alan.
End of turn.
Yeah.
Worldly,
And-
or I guess because you already did cleanup, so I can't do end of turn shenanigans anymore. Correct?
No.
Right. So, so untap,
Upkeep. Yeah.
upkeep. We'll hit the Bayou.
Yep.
That's the Worldly
Sure.
Tutor.
There it is.
And draws, and we will do 2 for the Apprentice,
Yup.
and then
Nope.
2 for the chain. Targeting me, I will start by discarding Elvish Mystic and Regrowth, and I will go through it 2. So you guys lose 1, 2, 3.
Are we just all passing on it?
Usually
Those
people
empty-handed, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
interact
that's
on the
true.
last one.
Yeah,
So
that's
4. So everybody lose 4, and I gain 4, and then I will attempt to do it
Yeah,
one
we'll-
more time.
We'll upgrade it.
There you go.
Last one.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
Sure.
Do you get anything
Actually,
spicy
no,
in the
I'm good,
graveyard,
buddy.
Alan?
What's that? No. Elvish Deep Shadow, Wishclaw, Deathrite, Arcane Signet, Regrowth, Elvish Mystic, Worldly Tutor.
Yeah, you can copy it again too if you want.
I can copy it again,
Yeah.
but in response?
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
so
'cause it's
you,
on-
you
you
have
still
a
have
chain
one
of
on the
smash.
stack.
Yeah. So I'm saying like you can send a discard to at somebody if you want.
Oh, it can like hit someone. Okay.
Yeah.
So I suppose it.
When the-
Well, no, because this last one is face. Yeah, because you do get one more.
Yep.
chance to
Uh,
copy. So yeah, you're good.
Wouldn't the copy's target have been chosen by the time you responded to
Yeah,
it?
but he still gets
The
the
copy- yeah, the
so
target
he
still
still
gets-
yeah,
right,
he
he
can
gets
resolve
copied.
it. Right. Yeah.
Put me in myth too.
Yeah, Dan, moderately anonymous is right. I'll just keep copying it to myself until
Until time in the round. Yeah.
until midnight, and then I'll just
Good.
end the stream.
Just taking game actions. Can't get them.
What does everybody have for cards in hand?
I just
Or-
got my teeth
Four.
kicked in, but I technically am at 7.
Okay, well,
7 very well sculpted hand.
very well
Sure,
sculpted.
let's go with
7.
that.
And then Cyrus is in like a decent position, but not amazing.
Yeah,
But
I
we-
can't recast her, which is a bummer.
Yeah, so we'll hit Ian with that one.
Ouch. Okay. Yikes.
Good shit with the abrade, by the way. Well done.
Zerda, which sucks so bad, and
It hurt a lot to also kill
Go with
Urza, but
Drake.
we were just gonna die to Cyrus if he still had it. So
Yeah.
sort of didn't have a choice.
I should have.
I wrecked myself too, but at least we're still playing and I can try to come back.
Can I do Can I pretend like I actually looked through my deck while I was worldly tutoring and take another look? Is that okay?
3,000%.
So that I
Yeah.
fucking know what's in here.
Yeah.
Got left.
Oh, it's not good.
But I think you're good to do your turn, right?
It's
Sorry.
super not good. I've got a couple reanimate spells, but nothing that's gonna bring back
A chain of smog.
a chain of smog exactly. So I'm
Ripperoni.
gonna reanimate some dorks and beat on you guys. Oh well.
Hell yeah. That's the real game.
That was awesome. I'm
That
gonna.
a lot happened in that turn
Yep,
cycle.
that was fucking. I mean, as soon, yeah, I knew like the push was gonna have some wild shit happen with a big chance
Yeah.
of me getting blown out. But I think that was about as good a time to do it as any, with Ian like tapped out and like everything going back into hand.
Yeah. So that's
Had to be
one of
the
those
Godo
circumstances where it's like add-ons was probably better, right? Because you don't get blown out by like mono red stuff, you know?
Yeah. Yep.
I can't. I'm so greedy, and I just don't want to tap this bauble. I just want the idea of more mana.
Hazera511, thank you for the follow as well. I missed that one a few minutes ago, so I apologize. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll look at a card at random in GToast's hand.
Woo!
Round and round it goes to where it stops. 1, 2, 3, 4 is closest to my deck. Number 4. I don't know. Is this reveal or you just look at?
I'm just supposed to look at it, but I
Alright,
typically
everybody look
just
away.
tell him.
Don't tell him.
what we got. Okay.
Recognize.
Yes, thank you.
Alright. It's a fun card. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Use the my yard. Yeah.
And then I draw a card. Or do I draw a card at the beginning next turn's upkeep? Oh, I
Next
use the
turn's
card
upkeep.
incorrectly. I don't know how to play Magic anymore. Arkham's Astrolabe and draw a card.
Yee.
Um, None of that's what I wanted here. 3 mana.
Hello.
Well,
It's the first Cyclonic Rift I've seen in a really long time now that I'm thinking about it.
yeah, they you don't run them. You don't see them all that often, but
I play it in like every deck, but I feel like my opponents haven't actually cast that spell in like a calendar year.
We'll do 4 at Ian this time.
Me? That can't be right. I'm like the farthest by far, I think, and I also don't use my life total comparatively.
That's fair.
I mean, Alan doesn't really play a deck. Besides that,
Yeah, I guess to be fair, Alan is literally reanimating mana dorks. So like, yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I'm effectively
It was between you and Tony, and maybe Tony would be the right choice, but
I'm effectively out. Like
he was far behind at this point as well, so I'm just gonna pass from there.
like it like even with Marin, like at least I can play beef like a Micaeus and punch people for 5 every turn. I'm not there right now.
I'll draw during upkeep.
This does not have that option.
you're a monolith.
Yep.
LED.
Gross. We're basically dead next turn.
Liberty
Nothing.
MTG rating with a party of 13. What is up? Thank you for the raid. Love it. Fucking love it.
4, 7. And just mathing right. 21. Yeah, let's just screw it. Whatever. If I lose, I lose. We're gonna do 2 for a desperate ritual.
I literally have nothing.
So that's 3 red. I go 3 and 1.
Nope.
Going to 2 red and
4 mana.
sorry,
Yep.
2 red and 1 colorless.
Yep.
For Imperial Recruiter.
Uh-oh.
It's good by me.
on Imperial Recruiter, which is probably fine for that to resolve, even if you have the counterspell. With the search trigger on the stack, we're gonna crack the LED and ditch Dire Fleet Daredevil.
Yep.
And to 5 red.
Yeah.
5 and
Yeah,
a
I'm doing
colorless.
Here comes the treason.
We're gonna search up the ogre.
The ogre.
We're gonna try to play the ogre.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I still have no responses.
If we're good on the ogre, then we'll do 2 more plus a bunch of life. What is that? 3 times 4 is 12 life. 2, putting me to 16.
You have like exactly enough. Oh my god, you literally
I
got a 1.
do. I'll be at 1. And if Godo's good, look at Cyrus's islands over there. You good over there, Cyrus?
You're searching for Helm. That's fine.
Alrighty. I have a feeling I'm about to have a Godo in my hand, but whatever. We're gonna pay a bunch of life and go to 1 and attempt to equip Helm of the Host to Mr.
Yeah.
Godo Man Warlord.
I'll do a chain of vapor on Godo.
There you go.
Wow, the chain. The chain, the chain, the chain, the chain. Do you continue the chain?
Do I continue the chain? I might actually.
Better than you, I have nothing to bounce.
Basically out. So I just gotta be on beats at 1. Yeah, we're gonna
I would bounce around
head and
recruiter, right?
ditch.
Oh,
It doesn't really get me that much. I mostly just want to get rid of the construct.
The what?
Yeah, I kind of.
Construct, because it's gonna beat me to death.
Oh, true. You're at 1.
It looks like Mod's heading out. I missed that. Sorry. Oh, good night, folks. Was that you? I don't know. Never mind. Sorry.
Good night, Dan. We love you. You're the best. I'm gonna.
I believe that was a reference to us dying. Not...
like a GG's.
And we still hope you have a good night. I'm gonna stop it there.
Okay, so no chain.
And
Got it.
I will be sad and pass.
No chain. Okay.
No chain.
Let's see if I can even slightly come back into this game.
The old sad pass.
Okay. We're gonna Birds of Paradise. So if my guy's cradle is not just useless. 3 mana left.
You need to be on that the druid of Gaia's Cradle, the Guy's GUY''s Guy's Cradle.
I guess. I don't know if that would help me in the circumstance where I don't have a thing on my board.
Yeah. Dan is very, very correct. The rest of this game will be terrible.
I still can do nothing. Pass a note.
It's just me with like the worst cards in my hand for this situation, trying to
Untapped.
just finish the
Big
game.
draws. I will tap for 4, and I will play Dina. And I will pass the turn.
To be fair, I got super greedy there. I probably should have just played Bruce 1 turn and then gone for the EE next turn.
How many cards does everyone have in hand?
I got.
I have 1 Bandit
much.
Warlord.
I got 5.
5.
1.
5 isn't too bad.
Sure.
Okay, at end of turn.
Big Thonkers with the follow as well. Thank you, Big Thonkers and Thromo King. Big ups.
War of Invention for 1.
Were Invention
For 1.
for 1.
And I got
More
nine
mana.
on-
Shadow
You
Spear.
got a response?
No,
What?
I don't.
Oh no.
Responses?
I don't know.
Maybe.
Word for 1. What is word? Like Soul Ring, probably, right?
Shadow Spear.
Yeah.
Shadow. It's all in Shadow Spear.
I guess I pass? He said trepidatiously.
It's Basilisk Collar. He's gonna fuck you guys up.
Oh, no, not again.
Basilisk Collar. Oh, Basilisk Collar is going right on that construct, and y'all are gonna get beat to death.
Basilisk Collar OP, yo.
I've been terrorizing people with fucking with Shadow Spear in casual games. That card is just
Yo,
people were saying it just goes every deck. Put that card in every single deck.
Basilisk or Shadow Spear in my modern deck is like absolutely busted because you just make like an 11/11 construct with your Urza Saga, and you're like, yeah, I guess I'll slap a Shadow Spear with the last trigger, and
Yup.
then it has trample now.
Somebody was playing the I'm so terrible. I don't remember who it was, but somebody was playing the mana burn commander. And
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and with Shadow
I
Spear
do.
you could just sink all the mana into it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
It's just like, yeah, cool. I'll remove indestructible from stuff. No problem.
Even if you didn't respond, you're locked. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Consume a wiener.
I was I was like, yep, I just sink all the mana into Shadow Spear.
So we'll go 3, 4, 5 for a recurring insight at Ian.
Ooh.
Woof. Okay.
That's expected.
You have 2 mana.
2 mana up, yep.
Take 3 to try and miscast that.
Ooh.
Take 3 to miscast. I'll delay that.
Oh,
I love people.
Well,
we're
shit.
going after it. Wizard battle. Fucking GToast is out.
That
My whole mana situation was obliterated, so I literally can't respond anymore.
Okay, so 4 cards then now.
Yeah, I gotta just like a graveyard full of interaction here. And GToast is literally dead. So
GToast in the fucking blind eternities.
I'm trying to rejoin the game. I don't know why, but
This is not the best 4 cards I've ever drawn. Okay, I will play a Mystic Remora, I guess.
Oh, nice.
Dude, stop.
Seems super relevant right now.
In the words of Abraham Lincoln, can you fucking not?
GToast seems fine. I don't know that I need to attack you anymore. We got 1, 2,
concur.
4, 5 artifacts.
You know what? That's what we thought last time. Then he won.
That's what we thought last time, but now that worry has been dealt with.
Alleviated, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna attack you again, Ian. I feel like you have the highest chance of getting back into the game, but not like
5? Yeah. Ouch.
yeah for 5, and then I pass.
Right. Let's untap. Let's draw a card. That's not good, is it? Maybe no.
It's not gain 40 life.
Need that card.
Yep. Just the red version. What is it? There's like some card that just resets your life total.
Alright,
there's
let's
Oh,
do-
yes, the angel, right?
yeah.
Be all about that right now. We're gonna go 3. Going to we're gonna play this Heat Shimmer. We'll target the Imperial Recruiter.
Nice.
Yep.
No
We're
response.
good there. I have no idea what I'm getting off of this, but we're
Oh,
gonna
nice.
take a look.
The oh shit tutor, always a classic.
Probably Docky, but
Outside feels pretty not bad.
Problem
Also, I
engineering.
do want to point out that Docky is a nickname I will formally object to.
I draw from Remora for the Heat Shimmer.
Yeah, that's fine. What do you got in your graveyard there, Cyrus?
I have a Delay, a War of Invention, Chain of Vapor, Urza's Bauble, Cyclonic Rift.
Nope. Thinking it's gonna be Dockside Extortionist.
That sounds right. Sounds like a good,
Whose side a whatchinist?
good call. Good call. Good call. It resolves.
Yep, Docky Walkie is the play there.
Yep.
And then I
Yeah.
gotta pass.
old
Okey-dokey.
Daco.
I do want to put in. I hate all of these nicknames.
The blackmailer on the wharf. That's the best one so far.
The dockside extortionist was taken.
Yep.
eh?
Is he Seedborn? Nice.
Yeah.
No response.
Play Seedborn.
Seems cool.
Yeah.
Game has evolved into just like show cards from your deck.
Uh-huh.
I
Is
will
that-
pass the turn.
Oh, big pass. Like that. Untaps. Big draws.
I really don't think everyone understands how badly that cyclonic rift peened me.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch the pea.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Too spicy. We're gonna do. I can't.
Them, you heard wrong.
I'm drawing like trash mana rocks, and I can't even play them because they'll play into Mystic Remora. But I kind of don't care, so I don't know. So I'm like ass out.
I care, Alan, I care.
I'm like
please.
ass out at this point. Like I'm not winning.
Face down, ass up. That's the way you gotta take it.
Extremely Golgari out here. I'll just ship it. We'll big pass. Oh, Mishodum. Yeah, we're playing some cEDH. We're getting spicy.
It started as a cEDH game, and it's whatever this is now.
It's whatever's happening.
Who has most cards in hand? What do we got?
Not
I have
me.
4.
Deuces.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cyrus
4.
draws 4. Good job.
Yay.
That's good, I'll say.
Started at cEDH and turned into Throma King with the sub. Thank you so much. And with that sub, we will go ahead and recommend that you was it Gleam, GLEAM? Go ahead and sign up for a free altar sleeve. All the subs, everybody who's a subscriber gets a free altar sleeve like sometime in November. So go ahead and sign up for that.
Okay.
You find
Maybe
yourself being a sub, that this is good for you.
maybe we got there. We'll see.
Oh.
2 for a solve the equation.
Oh.
No response.
What does that do?
I search for an instant or sorcery and put it into my hand.
Yeah, seems good.
Pyroblast. Oh.
Do 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 do.
Oh shit, searching music? Damn.
Yep.
Do. Yeah. Dramatic reversal.
Wait a minute, that's a combo piece.
Wow, got the channeling Conky. Love it.
I will pay 2 for an Isochron Scepter.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I will
Print that mana drain.
respond.
Uh-oh. Stifle the imprint trigger.
I'll respond.
Yeah, I'll respond. I wish I
Alright.
could definitely imprint trigger.
That'd be so fucking cool.
I will cast delay.
Oh, that's less fun.
Delay. Yeah, that's
Right.
That's probably gonna work. I did not draw like any interaction in these 8 cards that I drew.
Ripperoni.
So many cards, so little interaction. Okay, 3. Is it 3 or 4 on delay?
It's 3.
3.
Okay, did we play a land yet? I don't think we did. Still deciding on that. So we'll play that.
Fucking, we're out here. This game is going nowhere fast. Fucking Ian says, "Yeah, hold my fucking beer."
Hey, look, I went greedy one turn, but then the rest of the game, if you remember, I was holding up all of this
Yeah, just
interaction.
big,
So like,
big interaction.
man, I really did punt there. I should have just played Bruce and passed. That was stupid as hell.
Yo, don't worry about that shit at all. We are out here playing it's like WEDH, the wacky EDH out here. C
I'm gonna
stands
pay-
for crazy.
I'm gonna pay 2 to transmute artifact on my Arkham's Astrolabe.
What?
Oh,
Okay, what
right.
did
So you don't have to pay the extra cost until afterwards, right?
What?
Right.
So you have 2 mana available,
I do.
so you can get up to a 3-drop.
Indeed.
Roll over something stupid.
That's spooky. I
mhm.
don't like that.
It's gonna be some shit that specifically fucks over Seedborn Muse.
I wish.
It'd be so good. I don't even know what it could be. I don't know that card exists.
This can't ever be good.
Up to a 3-drop. It's the clock tower. The
Or whatever. That's definitely it.
I'm gonna pay 3 life and Swan Song that.
Jeez. Jeez, Ian.
I told you what I'm here to do.
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'll have to find a way to draw 8 more cards.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's bird time though. That's a bird, and my dude is at 13 with no blocks. Cyrus,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's GG's all
Bird
day.
can't-
Shut the fuck up about it.
Someone's getting. Hey man, I'm at 41. I'm not getting punched by a bird.
Ponder as well, if we can ponder.
You
This is a pretty
can
cool
throw your
ponder
Pokeballs.
proxy.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a real hot proxy. Not gonna lie.
Top 3.
I mean, playtest card, Wizards of the Coast. Sponsor the stream.
they know we're out here. We're out here with the proxy machine.
Let's do the shuffle and draw. That's what you're supposed to do, right?
Honestly, though, like small soapbox moment, y'all should definitely say playtest cards because then, like, it helps get away a lot of the stupid stigmas that exist because we use the word proxy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I know. Saying that.
That's not
Oh, man,
actually. That's moderately intelligent.
That's
That's
my new channel, moderately intelligent MTG.
Let's see. I got
Okay.
a cool ponder in here. I think. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh my god, draw a cool card.
My big
Um,
argument is the Shaper made some proxies at a live event at one point, and I got the Mew proxy ponder.
Nice. I'll play a Jeweled Lotus.
Ooh.
And
Sure.
I won't
respond
to that one.
So artifact count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 at the end.
Whoa, 6.
Yeah, I'm at 7.
6 punches for 6. Fucking feeling it.
If I don't win this game, I'm taking this deck apart.
Block with your Seedborn.
Too much.
Nah, though.
You get after that.
Yeah, that's dead.
Untap. Well, keep.
Untap.
You get to untap there too.
We untap.
Draw this card.
There you go. I've got a full art one as well,
Tap.
but they had these. Oh, sorry, GToast. Go ahead, take your turn. I won't talk over it. I apologize.
You're good. Let me do this. Let me do this dockside.
No response.
Mm,
Please
Yeah,
don't
no
let that
response.
resolve. Damn it.
I got. I've got 3, 4, 5, 5 or 6 artifacts. That's right.
And the rest of us have nothing.
Yep. 0.
Alrighty. Let me get my 6 little munchkins here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's run out. Go to Bandit Warlord.
Oh no.
I'm not winning. I get to tutor an artifact, which is nice, but I don't get to win.
Helm is, or the helm is out there, but you cannot equip it. Is where we're at.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Correct.
Pass turn or pass priority.
Yeah, I passed. What's that?
Alrighty. Searchy.
We're almost done if you're not.
Oh, I don't know. This game might go on forever.
True dat.
Hammer of Nazan, and I'd like to equip it to go to Bandit
No.
Warlord.
Yeah, dude.
Thumbs ups.
Will pass turn.
Wow.
Okay. Draw a card. It's a card. Definitely a card. I'll play my own dockside.
Oh.
That one's better than mine.
That's so many.
It's much better.
3. It's 3 betters.
I'm still on 0.
Yeah. Alan over here being responsible.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
So Doc's
Yeah, I
right,
got
9
6 still.
is good.
Yeah. I mean, it's not good, but it's
But it happens.
I disagree. I think it's great. Let's
potato
play
potato.
3 green mana.
Uh-oh.
Use one of it, and then boop. Oh no, I need to use all of it. And then play Thrasios.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yes.
Agreed.
Boop 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 boop. Thrasios activation. Is that cool?
Yeah, I'm good.
Definitely bottoming that, like super duper. Mox Diamond, get out of here. Mana Confluence, yay! I needed to pay more life right now. Yikes. Is there a point in activating now? As opposed to later. Probably something something magic card, something something blah blah blah. I will activate once more. Gracias. Okay.
Good job. You're good for it.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh, okay. This is the kind of thing that's a good reason. I'll reveal a training grounds.
Nice.
I will cast training grounds.
Oh, so somebody needs to kill that Thrasios, or we're just gonna die to the advantage.
I mean, I'm also making sure Cyrus doesn't win here. But yeah.
Are you? Or are you making sure he doesn't win?
Yeah.
Just by drawing cards?
I mean, that's how interaction decks work. Yeah.
Okay, I'm on a red. I don't know these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
All right. Cool. 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 I would like to pass my turn.
All right. Big draws.
I'll run tap. I'm gonna
Okay.
enjoy that game until the day I die.
Yeah, I'll keep it simple. I'll ship it.
Okay, so not keeping it simple is me, and I'm sorry about it. 1, 2, 4. Activate
Oh, at the end of his turn.
Yeah. So 4 mana. Use 2 of it. Activate Thrasios once. Eldritch card to the bottom. Flip. Mystical Tutor. Activate again. Card at the bottom. Flip. Finale Devastation. Sure. Do it one more time. Don't. Do I need that card? I don't. This card to the bottom. Flip. Absence Pilgrim. Do it one more time. Yep. No, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Reveal Emergent Zone. Put on the battlefield. And then I have no more effects before Cyrus' turn. Okay, so untap. Cyrus, cards in hand?
6.
6. Can I win this turn?
I'm not a huge fan of what I'm hearing here.
I don't think I can. I don't think I can. I'm gonna. If it's okay with everyone, I'm gonna take 20 seconds to look at my deck list.
Go for it.
Thank you.
Oh, great.
So what I was going to say before is I was at my LGS and my old LGS back in Brooklyn Kings games and was looking through, I think like their box of just like good whatever, or maybe it was in the actual display case, but they had 2 border extended ponders just chilling. And one of them, this was one of them, and the other one is full art where this is all covered in, and they were for $4 a piece. So I bought them fucking immediately.
That's
Crazy. That's like some of my favorite MTG art is that ponder.
Yeah, so I snapped them shits up real fast. $4 a piece. Give me that
I would
shit.
like to try and cast a silence.
Like to try to
silence.
cast a silence, huh? Don't like that
Jeez.
shit at all.
Yeah, you should definitely counter that.
I wish I could. I
Oh,
Oh,
pass
what's
on
his
it.
plan? He's gonna finale for like a quadrillion, whatever number that
One
is,
quadrillion.
right? And then what does he get off of that? Wins.
I don't know. Is it finale is a search? Well, it's probably like, I don't know, because you can't just like bounce dockside a bunch of times.
Who knows what he can do? It's
Maybe he is
bad though.
bouncing dockside because he's got the emergent zone.
Oh, he's
so he
got
can
the
do that
emergent
whenever.
zone. Okay.
Is it dockside shenanigans? You think?
I think it. I would assume it's dockside shenanigans. And did we see him draw any interaction, any counter spells, anything like that shit?
Got a mystical tutor.
Mystical tutor.
Yeah, that's one of the things you saw me draw.
And you can mystical tutor and draw for you,
And then
Thrasios for
yeah.
your interaction.
But it hits his mana real hard to do that.
Yeah. I'm trying to like, I don't know where we're at otherwise. Like, Cyrus is probably, or you're probably not gonna win on your turn, but looks like Tony might.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So Cyrus, I can deal with the dockside, but I can also deal with your bird. So if your bird doesn't
see.
swing at me, I can kill the dockside.
But then you win the game.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that I don't, but I'm not gonna say that I do.
I mean, how much mana do you have total?
Currently, I'm showing 4, which is 1 not enough for Helm of the Host
I
to
see.
equip.
So you're saying you
And
could
top
And I will be
potentially.
at
Lander win,
3
yeah.
after I thunderclap, so would need to top deck crypt basically, or some other, salt land or whatever. Possible.
I mean, that's a better out than letting him resolve this uncontested, I guess. So sure.
And it might not matter. We're gonna do it anyways,
Yeah.
unless we think that Thrasios is a better thing than thunderclap. But I think it's got to be Docky. What do y'all think? I can't kill Seaborn.
I think the dockside is a good target.
Yeah, that seems good to me.
Alright, let's smash the dockside. Ian, were we right?
So Thunderclap is targeting dockside and top of silence.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 mana available to you?
Do, but no cards in hand.
Okay. I would like to crack this treasure to show you a Flusterstorm targeting Thunderclap.
Yeah, I got nothing on that.
I will slaughter pact the dockside.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Okay, so we have 1, 2. I would like to. I assume this is getting back to me.
Yeah.
I would like
Instant,
to crack,
and it goes on this guy.
crack my Emergent Zone.
Oh, what's up, Kyoji? Good to see you.
Is
Welcome
cracking my
back.
Emergent Zone, okay.
Yup, making them work. Work.
E zone's good.
Yeah. I think you're rather uncontested at this point.
All right, I'm gonna make
Yeah,
1, 2, 3,
where's all of my
4 mana
priorities?
here. 5, 6 to finale of Dev equal to 4.
Yep, that's a meal.
Yep, sure is.
That's a meal. But with 1 mana open.
Mm-hmm. Wait, Cyrus, this is resolving?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, you got
yeah,
it.
1 mana open and a training grounds in play.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wah.
Training grounds OP.
Nice.
Yeah,
The combination of training grounds and Emil has won me so many games. It's insane.
I was thinking of exploding the Seedborn like at the end of my turn, which definitely would have stopped all this shit. But at that point, it felt way more like kingmaking than doing it, than like weighing in with the Slaughter Pact now.
At the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you would have maybe used an interaction, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw 1 counterspell this whole game. That was crazy. eight cards off Recurring Insight, and it was like a bunch of land and Time Twister and Time Spiral, which I really didn't want to play and just like get Alan back into the game,
Yeah.
get everyone full hands again.
No, my deck.
So I'm gonna.
I'm not in the game.
Well, if
I'm
I
gonna
Time Twister,
make a
you would have
motion.
been though.
Oh,
make it
okay,
red
yeah,
mana.
that makes sense.
Then I'm gonna draw like a good portion of my deck. In my deck is a lightning bolt and an eternal witness. I'm then gonna, because I have flash with everything, I'm gonna bring the Ewit in, flicker the lightning bolt infinitely, and then kill you guys while all this is on the stack.
Oh, big bolt kills, no doubt. That'll do it.
Hell yeah!
The stack.
Good
Oh,
game,
yeah,
guys.
good game. That was another
Nice.
crazy game.
These games have
yeah.
not been subtle by any means. No.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We're really proud to be putting these videos out. I'm sitting on a ton of them. Thank you to the sponsors, Alter Sleeves, Mythic Frames. Big love to everybody who shows up on the live sets. Tune in sometimes. You know we love to see you. Again, let us know in the comments if you ever seen an Urza deck out there. In the meantime, smash all the fucking buttons, guys. Bang, bang. See you guys soon.